Hey, it's Marc-Albert. How you doing today? Welcome back. If you're new here, I make videos about photography, filmmaking, content creation, and all that good stuff. So my hope is by the end of each video is that you learn something valuable and be encouraged to create daily. So today's video is going to be slightly different. It's not going to be a tutorial, but it's somewhat me teaching you something still, and something that you cannot miss, because that may cost you a potential client, or even maybe lose the client you may have already. So I want to save you from that trouble, because I have been there. Alright, so before we start all of that, I would like to say that my posting schedule will probably change in the next couple weeks, only because I've been having trouble with Premiere Pro and After Effects. Dynamic Link is not working, 3D Tracker is not working. Oh man, let's go down the list. Rendering out in Premiere Pro is not working, as well as exporting it, which is the most important thing ever, and that's not even working in Premiere Pro. This is a hot mess, total hot mess. But anyway, I'm still happy because today I finally got to get it work. So let's get to it. So I know this is not why you came here for, so let's jump to exactly why you came here for, the must-haves. We are going to be going over the must-haves, all the things, the materials that you must have in your camera bag at all time. Number one, we have extra batteries and extra SD cards. You have to have those, because these are very, very crucial stuff. You never know, you may run out of battery and you didn't bring your charger. So by having extra batteries, that will always help. And especially, let's just say, if you have to travel a lot further than home, it's not like you can just go back home and just get new ones, or even run to a store, especially if you have a client right there that's waiting on you. So you might not lose a client because of that. And number two, my favorite one, calf tapes. I know these are so awesome. I mean, there's so many things that I do with them. Oh man, I have used calf tape at an actual photo shoot before, only because I didn't have any like type of light. So what I did was I basically just used one of those Amarin M9 and just slap the calf tape right behind it and slam it on the wall, and that thing just stick like glue, like super glue. So I didn't have any problem. I had that as a key light, just place my subject a certain way to still have that light reflect into their face. So to get that done, I just use some calf tape, and that's about it, baby. So next, since we already talked about them, there are the little tiny LED lights. So they have these two came up to just under $100, and you can find them on eBay or B&H or anything like that. I mean, they're not paying me to say that. I would love for them to pay me to say that, but I'm just saying, if you're watching. But anyway, so these are very, very, very crucial. So sometimes, you know, you cannot carry those big dome light around, and especially, let's just say, if you're traveling around and you just only have a backpack, these you can just toss them inside your backpack and you can just light up a whole entire scene. And just like I explained earlier, I actually use these to, you know, just shoot a client before. So, and also one of the fun thing about it, it's very controllable. Ooh, this is right, it's very controllable. So, and they come with those little plastic thingy, I call them, that basically diffuse the light. So right now I'm not sure at what stop it is, but it has 10 level of brightness, and I'm guessing this is 0, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, now I look like Casper. Oh, that's awesome. Number 4, a field recorder. You don't need to have the H4N Pro, but you do need a field recorder. Reason is because sometimes, like, you know, your shotgun may not work, and sometimes, you know, to actually get those like behind the scene, those little ambient sound of your environment and all those things, you may need one of these. All right, so the next ones are ND filters. ND filters are basically sunglasses for your lens. So what you do with them, just basically just screw it right over your lens, and right now I just got darker and lighter. So it can just adjust it to whatever it is that you need. You do not have to fix your settings. Just by having these, all you gotta do is just rotate it left and right to your desire, and you just get it, and that's about it. Next one. Yes, I know there are clamps. You're probably wondering, why would I need clamps in my bag, right? You're probably wondering that. Okay, let me tell you, give you a nice scenario, right? Let's just say you only bought your Amarin M9, right? You have both of them on one side to just create some of that key light, and you have like one of those white foam board to create some fill light or something, right? And then now you only have a stand. You don't really have anybody to help you out. You're a solo shooter and you have a client there. I mean, you know, it can be pretty impressive to just put one of these out, clamp that board to something, and then before you know, you have some fill light, and before you know, that photo came out pretty good, or that video came out pretty good, and you never know. That client may see like the fact that you went extra to make that happen. You might get a little more moolah, you never know, or they might even like refer you to somebody else. I'm just saying that could really help you out, you know? Yeah. And at last, we have these friction arms. So those friction arms, I probably pretty much use them all the time. Like as of right now, I don't even have a boom pole or like one of those microphone pole or anything like that. So what I'm pretty much using is a monopod with this towards the edge, and just put my my shotgun mic right on top and just point it at my mouth right now. So basically, you can pretty much use them. I mean, they're very useful, very useful, and they're extremely strong and super sturdy. So that's something I really think that you should probably just invest in, and they don't really cost that much at all, especially on eBay or Amazon. So this right here, I think I may have bought it for about what, $5. So there you go. And most likely everything right now that I just showed you besides this probably should cost you just about $150 or less, and if you add this, probably gonna be over 500, but you know, you never know. So that's about it. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, share, and subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you on the next one. I'm not sure when that will be. I'm really hoping that Premiere Pro will just let me export all my videos. So if I get the chance, let's just say it happened to be fixed one day, I'm just gonna export everything, and if possibly I may even just post them as much as I can, as fast as I can. So I will see you in the next one. Peace.